All eyes on one man, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Oldham Athletic versus Arsenal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, this game should offer plenty. Arsenal get it going. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of position, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Jovanovic. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, after his last defeat, he'll need to change one or two things here.
Firing it towards goal. Oh, that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, he makes this look easy, doesn't he? But I can assure you, this takes a lot of skill to perfect. What a very good finish this is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. But a goal to update you on in the Villa game. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the open up with 10 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. What can he do with it now? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Alphonso Davies. Subimendi. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
In the centre. Can they level the game?
They're just looking for the right moment here.
Alexander Zinchenko. And he's in an offside position.
Kurzer Hinweis für die Fans in Velmi. An die Englischen kann jetzt auch wieder mit Karte bezahlt werden.
And conceding the throw-in. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Victor Osimhen. Really nice looking pass. Beautiful pass. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Successfully cut out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Subimendi. Eze. Rice with it. Alexander Zinchenko. Will it happen for them? Osimhen. Eze. It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
And a clever piece of defending. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. And that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Eze. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Could be a chance to break. Oh, nice ball over the top. They need to shore up the defence. Can he take this chance? And this will be a penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Subimendi. Who can he pick out? That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, you might blame him for a lack of movement, but to be honest, the quality of passing into the front players has been really poor today.
Teams back in position, second half underway.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Three goals without reply. Alphonso Davies. Not a great challenge. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Could really get at the opposition. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
And we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Oldham Athletic facing Everton. Room to roam on the wing. To be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Well, that's how to press. Gabriel. Alphonso Davies. Mecha. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Subimendi. Felix Mecha. 30 minutes left for play. A foul but no whistle. Instead advantage with Arsenal. Mecha. Rice with it. Alexander Zinchenko. Read it well. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Wolves. Promising position this. Just the challenge that was required. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, a goal update for you from the Villa game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a second goal for Aston Villa. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 72 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Jovanovic. Crossing into the middle. Clearance needed to be better. Well, the assistant referee had the flag up.
Well, he's only got eyes on the ball, so he's just strayed offside there.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Saka. Alexander Zinchenko. On to Saka. And a timely intervention. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Subimendi. Subimendi. Osimhen. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway at 3-1. Keller. Now possibilities in the centre. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Fine cross into the middle. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, that's asking for a caution. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Osimhen. Declan Rice. Felix Mecha. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.